7 if we're ready to go.
It is according to the iPhone clock.
Should exactly 7.
And you're ready? Good. Go ahead and call the meeting to order. If we do have a roll call, please.
Aiken.
Here.
Bear.
Here.
Ernest.
Here.
Lee.
Here.
Scarborough. Here. Van Orden.
Here.
Here.
The first order of closed session, but I think Mr. Aiken had a question that maybe you'd want to address.
Yes, Mayor. The question was, could we add an item to the agenda tonight? Since this is a special meeting, your rules of procedure require two things. One is that all members of the council be present, so we have that. And the second thing is that the council determines in good faith at the meeting that it is essential to discuss or act on such additional items immediately. So that's a majority vote of council to add something to the agenda if you find that it's essential to discuss or act on it immediately.
Okay. And I think you already kind of were privy to what the agenda or
Right.
additional agenda item.
Right.
So based on your knowledge of this, do you have a recommendation?
Well, the idea behind this contract addendum would be the urgency to act on it tonight would be simply that the contractor, Ativa, says that they would like to have that extension before they talk to the sponsors this weekend at Haymarket Day to try to encourage them to re-up for the following year. So that's what they are articulating as their basis for asking for this quick action as opposed to continuing it to the October meeting. The contract runs out at the end of December, and I'm going to understand these sponsors have been sponsoring it for year after year. So whether that's urgent is a judgment call by the council. Mayor, and if I might elaborate on that a little bit more. And the idea behind this provision is so that the public has notice of the council's business when possible, and so it's a balancing test. Is again, the public's need to know, not right to know about public business versus the need to act immediately. So those are the two things that you would balance in making a decision whether to add this to the agenda.
Okay. Well, if there's no objection, I would recommend, I guess, that we would just put this at our next schedule where we could actually have it advertised, properly advertised. So, moving on, our closed session, if we could bring us into closed session. It's actually in the packet, I think.
The motion to enter closed session would be to do that?
Yes.
The motion to enter closed session would be under 2.23711A1 of the Code of Virginia, interviews with prospective candidates for employment by the town.
So
The motion on
Second.
the floor, and it's been seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right.
Yep.
Would you like me to state the certification
Yes,
resolution?
please.
The substance of this motion is that each council member represents that to the best of his or her knowledge, only those matters lawfully exempt from open meeting requirements by Virginia Code, and only such items as were identified in the motion to enter closed session were heard, considered, or discussed by the council during the closed session.
Aiken.
Yes.
Bear.
Yeah.
Ernest.
Yes.
Lee.
Yes.
Scarborough.
Yes.
Van Orden.
Aye.
Survivors.
Okay.
Do we need a motion on A, or can we just direct?
When out of closed session, you can simply, the direction from council was clear and unanimous, so there's no requirement for you to take an action at this point. The substance of the motion would be simply to direct the manager to act as we discussed in closed session, and that's all of us, so.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay. All right. Awarded bid.
Make a motion that the town council authorizes the mayor and town attorney to enter into contracts with Genesis Contracting and Consulting on behalf of the town based on their total bid for repairs to 15025 Washington Street, Haymarket Museum. And I further move that the fiscal year 2014 budget be amended by reducing the 94-100 Washington Street streetscape construction expenditure line item by $20,000 from $2,339,623 to $2,319,623, and funding $20,000 to line item 43100 maintenance of general buildings and grounds, capital outlay, major building repairs line item.
Second.
Motion on the floor that's been seconded. Any discussion?
Should we make the adjustment to add the 19,532 into her motion that she missed there?
Did miss that.
Yep. So, based on their total bid of $19,532 for repairs to 15025 Washington Street.
Would you also add the language before the word funding, increase funding by $20,000 to line item 43,100? Instead of, because otherwise it still goes with reducing, because you're reducing the funding to that and funding.
Increase the funding.
So increase funding of 20,000 to line item.
And
Increase funding by.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
And Mary Lou?
That's fine.
All right. Any other further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Aiken.
Yes.
Garrett.
Yes.
Harris.
Yes.
Scarborough.
Yes.
Ingram. Price.
Yes.
Okay.
Motion adjourned.
Oh, hold on just a second. I'm sorry. Council has been asked to judge the parade again this year.
Well, we can adjourn anyway. Motion to adjourn. Talk
okay.
about it afterwards. Second.
I don't think we
There we
can
go.
talk about that.
Aye.
One by one.
Second.
One by one.
You whisper in my
Aye.
ear, I'll whisper in.
No, I told everyone they know what they need to do.
Jump off the truck at the appropriate spot.
Jen, did you find me a line item for candy?